Hello, welcome to 1 Minute Golf. I'm sorry my remote control for my camera is still not working. So last time we talked about the backswing, the transition, and we started on the downswing. All in an effort to do what I did through trial and error and create an automatic swing that was effortless using gravity and inertia, not muscles. Muscles make you very inconsistent. Gravity and inertia, and leaving you with one thought, and that is contact with the ball. So I thought I would do one more approach on the downswing, and that was creating some power, because I think power is part of a downswing kind of regimen. And so I wanted to hit that right now, and just prior to making contact with the ball, because the ball is just sort of in the way of a powerful downswing. So the last time we talked about the fact that your downswing, your backswing creates tension in your upper body, in your shoulders specifically. And then you drop in a circular fashion, you sort of drop your wrists into your slot, which is where it belongs. We don't have to go into that again because we talked about that in a past video. So you just come back, you feel the tension no matter what your backswing is, and you drop it in the slot. And then you're going to use your left shoulder. Instead of using your legs, you're going to use your left shoulder to go down and through. We talked about in the last video, the downswing. Use your left shoulder to go down and through. Now that will keep you down so that you can make good contact with the ball and then follow through. Now I'd like to talk for 1 second about power. Now where does that power come from? Power is a very important part of this game, because if you just concentrate, if you just use your left shoulder, there's not an awful lot of power in that left shoulder. It will bring you back around very nicely. But I think I'd like to, as I did, include one other ingredient, and you don't have to think about this, because when you come back and you've got your left shoulder, you drop your wrist, you feel the tension, you drop your wrist, you got your left shoulder coming through. If you can feel that left shoulder along with those back muscles, I'm not saying you use the back muscles, but I'd like you to feel that back, those muscles in your back participating in this movement, in this turn, in this movement as you bring your left shoulder down. Feel that back muscle sort of getting engaged. I'm not saying you have to use the back muscles independently or purposefully. You just have to engage them so that your swing is more powerful. And what I was doing prior to that is I was using my left shoulder and just letting my left shoulder come through, which is fine. But as soon as I allowed my back to continue to be part of this movement, left shoulder and back, it gave me a lot more power. I started hitting a lot further. So it looks something like this. Instead of just having your left shoulder move through, go back, feel that back engage, and then bring your left shoulder around. Go back, drop your wrist, feel that back engage, and then bring your left shoulder through. One more time. So anyway, I think that if you feel the back engaged when you come back and feel that tension in your shoulders, let you feel that tension also in your back. Let it engage and then come through with your left shoulder. I think you'll find that you'll get more power. And one other thing I wanted to mention, which I failed to mention when I talked about the downswing, and that was you don't have to worry about your lower body, because if your shoulder is bringing you down and through, you can't do that without turning your lower body. It will happen automatically, which is what we're trying to do, create an automatic swing. If you come back to this point of tension, feeling it not only in your shoulder, but in your back, feel those muscles in your back. Drop those wrists into a circular fashion, get in the slot, and then bring that left shoulder down and through. I think you'll find you'll have a lot more consistency with contact and a lot more power. Look forward to next time. Thanks for joining me. And any questions on the screen, I think we have my contact point. Give me an email and I'd love to talk to you and get back to you. Thanks again, and I'll turn off my camera. Bye.